Want to know how to sell Nikola Tesla and complete the Electric Remains Challenge easily in dead rails? Today, I'm going to show you everything step by step, and by the end of this video, you'll be able to beat the Electric Remains Challenge all by yourself.
Easy!
But before we dive in, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel to help us reach 10,000 subscribers, so we can keep bringing you the best dead rails guides every single week. All right, let's get started. For today's challenge, we'll be using the Werewolf class, easily one of the best classes in dead rails. To succeed with the Werewolf class, you need to make sure you find a mining helmet. This is super important, because at night, the Werewolf becomes much stronger, gaining double damage, double speed, and double health. Most of the time, you can find the mining helmet right after you spawn. If you're lucky, it will be available in the very first general store. But if it's not there, you have two options. Either keep playing and check the next town store, or restart the run and try again. So grab the mining helmet and 2 pieces of coal. Also, make sure to pick up the newspapers in front of the general store and use them as protection for the train cabin. Once you have all of that, you're ready to go. To complete the Electric Remains Challenge, you're going to need between 35 to 45 snake oils. So your main goal at the start is to collect as much money as possible and spend it on snake oil. At the beginning of your run, make sure to check both the sheriff's office and the gunsmith. If you can find a weapon there, it will make it much easier to clear the first town safely. Make sure to loot the bank and the church in every town you stop in. These buildings usually contain valuable loot, which you can sell for a lot of money. And the church can give you holy water, which is extremely useful later on if you need to recharge the electrocutioner. These zombies can be really annoying. Since you deal double damage at night, it's actually possible to take down enemies with a single shot, even when using this revolver. So don't be afraid to loot during the night. Just be careful. Werewolf nights and lightning storms can be really dangerous. At your first stop, make sure to buy any resources you're missing. Don't forget to grab enough coal to fuel the train to the next town, and pick up ammo and snake oil if you have the money. You should also work toward buying a full set of armor before the end of this run. Having full armor gives you a lot more protection, and that extra defense can be the difference between completing the Electric Remains Challenge or having to start all over again. Now just keep looting the banks and churches in every town you pass. Sell everything, buy snake oil, ammo, and supplies. Repeat this until you reach 70,000 meters. And don't forget to stop at the Tesla lab to spawn him. Gather all the parts of his body, place them on the table, and flip the switch to power it on. After that, just be careful. Your only goal now is to stay alive. After defeating all the enemies, just pick up the electrocutioner from the floor and keep moving. This weapon will be a key piece to help us take down Tesla and beat dead rails in the final battle. And guys, since we need as much snake oil as possible, make sure to check every doctor's office you find along the way. These buildings often have some free snake oils just lying around. Don't be afraid of running out of ammo with the electrocutioner. As long as you grab holy water when passing by churches, that won't be a problem. To recharge the weapon, just let it get struck by lightning on the ground. See that? Good as new. Now let's get out of here. I almost forgot to show you this really useful trick. If you don't want to keep driving the train manually, just hold down W to keep it moving forward, then open your inventory. Once it's open, place the W key there, and the train will keep moving on its own. I forgot to grab a lightning rod back at the lab, so I'm going to buy one now. Once you reach 70,000 meters, make sure to gather between 35 and 45 snake oils, and buy ammo, coal, and anything else you're missing for this final stretch. We're now really close to defeating Tesla and completing the Electric Remains challenge. Tired of looking like a bacon hair in Roblox? Click the first link in the description and check out our store. We've got outfits starting at just 5 Robux, super cheap to upgrade your style. Stop the train away from the gate and take out the 2 outlaws on the turrets first. Then clear out all the enemies on the ground. Once everyone is down, you can safely loot the bonds. Alright, we need to lower the bridge at exactly 6 p.m. That way, the boss will arrive right as night falls, and we'll have the entire night to reach the 70-kilometer safe zone and sell Tesla. First, make sure to deal with all the outlaws. Then, when Tesla arrives, you'll have fewer enemies to worry about. And the mighty Tesla has finally arrived. Now just use the electrocutioner until he goes down. Try to aim for the head and keep your distance. If needed, use snake oil to run away and stay safe. That was pretty easy this time. Now let's store his body and run back to the last town. Use only 3 snake oils to sprint. After about 10 seconds, the effect wears off and you'll return to normal speed. Then just drink 3 more and repeat the process until you reach the trading shop. In this final part, it's very important that you defeat Tesla and collect his body quickly, so you can complete the Electric Remains challenge before the bridge timer ends the run. Follow the tracks back to avoid getting lost. If this video helped you, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you have any questions, drop a comment. I'll reply.